Why does food spoil in just 2 days in the real world? No one realizes that Coraline's real mother already knew about the Beldame's existence. In the movie, after Coralline spends 2 days in the other world and returns, she finds the food has spoiled. But it was winter, and food usually takes 4 to 8 days to rot. So why did it spoil so quickly? The answer is that time flows faster in the other world, meaning Coraline's trip could have been discovered by her real parents much sooner. When Coralline returns the second time, her real mother locks the door to the other world, saying she found rat droppings. But at the end, we see the rats are made of sand. So how could there be rat droppings? This suggests her real mother realized the danger of the rats and locked the door for safety. Other details also hint that Coraline's real mother knew about the Beldame. In the store, when Coralline says,
"My other mother would get them."
Maybe she should buy all your clothes.
this suggests her real mother was aware of the other mother. So, do you think Coraline's real mother knew about the Beldame all along? Why do YB and the other father have self-awareness? No one realizes they are actually human puppets. In the movie, Beldame, as the creator of the other world, controls everything she makes. Any creature she creates should obey her commands. They can't escape her control. Take the neighbors, for example. They can only say a few preset lines, like NPCs in a game, but the other father and YB often lose control. This isn't a coincidence. The movie gives many hints about why this happens. From the start, the other father shows deep affection for Coralline. When the mechanical mantis attacks her, he disassembles it. He even hands one of the children's eyes to Coralline. Whenever the other father tries to tell Coralline something, the piano stops him. This suggests he never planned to obey Beldame. Moreover, the other YB acts strangely. He often looks sad around Coralline, and he saves her when she's trapped in the mirror. So, there's a theory that whenever Coralline enters the other world, Beldame traps people from the real world and turns them into human puppets. They help make the other world more real, making Coralline want to stay longer. Why did Miss Spink tell Coralline not to wear green clothes in her room? In the film, when Coralline first visits her neighbors, Miss Spink and Miss Forcible, they do a tarot reading that reveals Coralline is in danger. Miss Spink then advises her not to wear green clothes in her bedroom. Why? The reason lies in the Victorian era, which is when Coraline's story takes place. At that time, green was seen as the color of poison, likely due to fashion trends. Arsenic-based green dyes, known as Paris green, were very popular. Many people wore clothes dyed with this toxic substance in pursuit of fashion, and even used it for home decorations. However, the beautiful color came at a heavy cost, as many were poisoned, causing skin ulcers and even death. As a result, green became associated with poison. Another theory suggests that Beldame's true form is a spider. While spiders have poor eyesight, they are extremely sensitive to the color green and can clearly identify green objects from a distance. So, for Beldame, Coralline wearing green clothes would make her more noticeable and easier to catch. Which reason do you think makes the most sense? Why did Coraline's mom know which key would open the door? No one realized it was actually the other mother in disguise. At the beginning of the film, Coralline finds a door in her new home that leads to another world. When she asks her mom for help, her mom quickly finds the key. But Coraline's family had just moved in and didn't know the house's layout. How did her mom know which key to use? The truth is, it wasn't her real mom. It was the other mother in disguise. In a scene at the clothing store, Coraline's mom refuses to buy her gloves.
My other mother would get them.
Maybe she should buy all your clothes.
Then, when Coralline returns to the other world, the other mother gives her new clothes that Coralline loves. The other mother also has shape-shifting abilities. When Coralline goes back to save her real parents, the other mother takes the form of her real mom to lure Coralline in, even without the button eyes. At the end, the real mom and dad don't know about the other world because they were trapped by the other mother in a crystal ball when they first moved in and have been unaware of what's going on outside. Do you think this is the truth? Did you notice? Beldame actually can't forcefully take Coraline's soul. In the movie, Beldame constantly showers Coralline with attention to get her eyes. But when Coralline realizes Beldame's true intentions and decides to stop seeing her, Beldame could have easily taken her eyes, but instead, she locks Coralline up. Why? That's because Beldame needs Coraline's full consent to take her soul. After Coralline escapes, Beldame kidnaps her parents to lure her back. But when Coralline arrives, Beldame doesn't take her soul right away. Instead, she waits for Coralline to offer a deal. This means Beldame can't just take someone's soul by force. But if souls are so important, why is Beldam so obsessed with collecting eyes? The answer is simple. Souls are her food, but eyes are the key to her power. As Coralline searches for the 3 eyes, every time she finds one and takes it, the area corresponding to that eye quickly turns gray. When she takes all the eyes, the world outside the house starts to collapse. This shows that Beldam relies on those eyes to maintain her world. So, do you think Beldam really can't forcefully take Coraline's soul? Did you know? The other mother is actually always hiding behind Coralline. In the movie, the other mother keeps an eye on Coralline through dolls, learning about what Coralline wants. But when Coralline goes out, she rarely takes the doll with her. Yet, the other mother still knows a lot about her. Why is that? The truth is, the other mother is always hiding behind Coralline. When Coralline and her mom are shopping for clothes, we see a strange woman standing outside the store, occasionally covering her face with her hand and watching them. That's actually the other mother in disguise. In a deleted scene, we even see a spider crawl onto Coraline's hand. Later in the movie, we learn that the other mother's true form is a spider. This suggests that the other mother might have turned into a spider to spy on Coralline. Most importantly, we see several moments in the film where the other mother disguises herself. For example, the lightning outside the window forms the shape of her hand, and when she sits by Coraline's bed, her shadow actually reveals her true form. So, have you noticed any other disguises the other mother used? Did you know the Black Cat has actually been playing a game with Beldam all along? The rules of the game are simple. Beldam traps souls, and the Black Cat saves them. In the movie, the Black Cat can travel between both worlds, but it can only talk in the other world. When YB shows up, Beldam says,
I thought you'd like him more if he spoke a little less. So I fixed him.
This shows that Beldam, as the creator of the other world, can give or take away the ability to speak. So, the Black Cat speaking in the other world might be something Beldam granted it. But if Beldam sees the Black Cat as a pest, why let it talk? The reason is,
it's a game we play.
this also explains why the Black Cat, even though it doesn't know Coralline, follows her the first day she moves in. Beldam and the cat had already defined Coralline as the next player in their game. And we know Beldam loves playing games. When Coralline decides to rescue her parents in the other world, the Black Cat says,
Challenge her then. She may not play fair, but she won't refuse. She's got a thing for games.
This may be the contract Beldam made with the cat, getting Coralline to willingly play the game with her. So, could YB's grandmother still be alive because the Black Cat saved her? Did you know? Coralline is the only hope for the other mother's survival. In the movie, after Coralline steals the key and locks the door, the other mother screams, Many viewers think she says this because she loves Coralline, but there's a much darker reason behind it. It's Beldam's desperate cry for help after starving for so long. Throughout the movie, Beldam makes food, but never eats it because she feeds on souls, and she hasn't eaten in 50 years. Ever since YB's grandmother's sister disappeared, YB's grandmother never rented the house to families with children. But 50 years later, when Coraline's family moves in, Beldam finally sees new food. So when Coralline escapes with the key, Beldam knows she won't return, and she's about to starve to death. But here's the strange part. Why would YB's grandmother agree to let Coraline's family move in, knowing how dangerous the apartment is? In reality, she did it to protect YB. YB was around the same age as the children Beldam had taken. She knew YB was lonely and easily deceived, so she wanted Coralline to replace him. So, do you think that's really what the grandmother had in mind?